So guys, and welcome to today's video. I am going to be looking over my old PSN account, which I found on PSN profiles randomly back in 2009. It starts off as, it is an absolute blast from the past on what I used to play, and to be honest with you guys, I claimed to be a trophy hunter back in the day, and this is what apparently a trophy hunter looks like ages ago when they're starting off. So guys, as you can see, I have played 22 games on my first ever account, and look at that, shockingly, no platinum.
What the hell is even that?
Apparently I like football, and my old account was Simsy25, as that was my old nickname and football number from when I used to play football. I unlocked 1 gold trophy, 21 silvers and 161 bronzes. No joke guys, back in them days I thought I was a top trophy hunter. My completion rate was 14.51. We don't talk about views and trophies per minute because it's such an old account. But let's go over the games and see what I actually played. So guys, this is from the last games I've ever played. So it was Battlefield Bad Company was the last game I ever played on this account, and I never even locked 1 trophy on it. Yeah, dreadful. Then you've got Uncharted 2, Thieves Among Us. Thieves Among Us, yeah, great talk there, Jake. Yeah, I unlocked 1 trophy there, and as you can see, it was the last ever trophy I unlocked on this account, and that was finding 1 treasure. You can see here, top trophy hunting ability here, but I think this one here, Batman Arkham Asylum, is the furthest I got in a game that it wasn't FIFA. Tell a lie, I can see a couple of ones there, but you know. Then you got Burn Zombie Burn, Nobby Boy. I was into like just finding little games just to play randomly. Back in the day, I didn't have no internet. No joke, no internet. I used to. Next door, across the road from me, used to have internet, and they never had a security password on their internet. So that was the only way I used to be able to play games online for ages until I would take down the PlayStation to my nan's. But that's what I used to do on the regular during weeks when I was at school and everything like that. I'd come back. Hopefully their internet was strong enough to power me playing on the PS3. Struggles of being back in 2009 for me. We've got Star Wars The Force Unleashed, an absolutely fantastic game, and I really want to see if I can actually get this platinum to date. I feel like this would actually look good on my list as well, and also it's a good PS3 game to go back, and it shouldn't be that expensive. You wait, I'll check and it'll be like 20 quid. But that one I really want to do because I really enjoyed it. I never finished a game on this account or any of playing on Xbox or nothing, so I think that one would be a good one to go back to. FIFA 10, as you guys know, I am addicted to FIFA, and that's what I used to play. And there is FIFA 09 down the bottom as well. You guys would know I was addicted to FIFA. That was the only real games I was playing until I actually played Batman back in the day. I went through a phase when I was a kid. I'd play every game to full, and then when I hit the PS3 I was just playing FIFA. So as you can see, there's not a lot of games really on here. Then you've got Call of Duty World at War. Obviously, I never had Modern Warfare because of my internet, but I used to go down my nan's and play it all the time on my cousin's account. I think Yarn is PS3. But then I went to World at War. No joke, guys, I used to go on my PS3 with my mates. They'll get back from school, I'd get back from school, I'd run to my nan's, which was literally about about literally like a 2-minute run. Get on there, get on World at War till 5:30, and then go to football training. Like, that's what I always used to do back in the day, playing World at War. Then we got Killzone 2. I cannot remember a single thing about playing this game at all. Same as Prototype. Wolfenstein I played, I think, I'll tell you a funny thing. The only reason why I bought Wolfenstein, I didn't know anything about gaming at the time. Really, I wasn't clued up on like the history and stuff as what I know now. I thought Wolfenstein was just a clone of Black Ops, of World at War Zombies, and I thought it was just a Horde mode game. I know that is absolutely fucking shocking to hear, but that's what I thought it originally was. Now we got Resistance 2. One of my favourite games I've ever played, and for me, it is going to be like a game I really wish I platinumed back in the day, but the online servers have gone. If they remaster this, 1, 2, and 3, I will go for all the platinums on it. I absolutely love the first game, which didn't have no trophies on it. If it did, I think I would have got the platinum on it, because that was the only game I used to play back in the day in 2006 when that came out. Now, we talked about FIFA 09, Quantum of Solace. I only played this because I borrowed it off of a friend. I'm not a big fan of James Bond. I only borrowed it off a friend because my mate had it and he wanted me to help him get an online trophy, so that's the only reason why I played that. Gunstar Hero, can't remember anything really about that. Guitar Hero Metallica, big fan of rock and metal, big fan of Metallica. All my cousins played it all the time, so I just popped onto my account and just went through the career mode and stuff like that. Lord of the Rings Conquest. This, I've always been a big fan of Lord of the Rings when I was younger. The older I've got, the more I've faded out. I don't know why. I played this, I think it was because it was free with a console. I think it was free. It wasn't free with a console. I got it free anyway. This game I actually really enjoyed. There is a shed ton of online trophies, so there's no way I can ever actually purchase this and go for the platinum on it. Grand Slam, Guitar Hero Smash Hits. Again, big fan of Guitar Hero. Just another kind of DLC thing with it. Resident Evil 5. This one, I never completed the game on the PS3. Xbox 360 I did, but that was with my cousin playing co-op. I have completed Resident Evil so many times on Xbox 360 with my cousin, and I remember playing the demo on it way back in the day and completing that first mission over and over again on the demo back in the day when demos used to be the main thrill back in the day of my life. Then we got Tiger Woods PGA Tour. I was actually a big fan of golf when I was younger. Couldn't play it for crap because I wasn't good. I feel like these games, I might actually go back to it one day. There's a new one coming out. I'm really looking forward to actually playing it because it's brought back a lot of the old system from the originals and they've reworked a lot of stuff, so I might actually go for that as well. Need for Speed Undercover. Didn't even lock a trophy on it. I don't know why. I must have just put it in and done that. Little Big Planet wasn't my game, that was someone else's. Literally most of these games are my friends and I just borrowed them, and it's my cousins, like Guitar Heroes and my cousins. Resident Evil 5 was my cousins. Literally the only games I used to have were sports games and then the odd platformer or Lord of the Rings game. So as you can see, that's an absolute dreadful trophy thing, but I'm always happy and glad to see where I have come from as in trophy hunting compared to where I was back in 2009. How old was I back in 2009?
5 hours later.
I think I was 13, 14 at the time, so I was more into just playing football and stuff. That did take me a long time to figure out how old I actually was back in the day. So, yeah, guys, that is the list. I just want to say to anyone who has got lists like these, you can improve and develop your trophy hunting skills and everything like that. And as you can see from the other list that I'm just about to pop up now, as you can see now, you can see the difference between that account and this account and the amount of platinums I've got. It does take time, guys. If you have an account like what I did in the first, don't be embarrassed by it. Just work, work, and work, and you'll end up getting a decent trophy list. And it shows off what you play and what games you actually like. As you can see, I've still got shit completion rate. So I'm actually looking to improve that. But I hope this, guys, will show that, you know, people who do trophy hunting that have a shed ton of platinums have always started from the bottom and they always work their way up. There's always progression in trophy hunting and everything like that. So I hope this will motivate you guys to pop in more platinums. Please tell us the stories of you first on your old accounts if you had them, or your first ever platinum experiences to actually trying to get them. And thank you for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next video, and ta-ta.